You have to be careful with one-sided friendships because sometimes they'll do semi-nice gestures, but you have to see and recognize, is this person always about themselves? Do they always make a big deal when it comes to things that benefit them? And where are they in the moments where you might need them? I had a job where I was working late hours and I needed a little assistance with my son being picked up because I was in a bind. So another parent that I was friends with, she offered to pick him up. Our kids, they were friends, so they were at the same school, so she didn't have to go out of her way to pick him up. But she said that she was going to have dinner and he could eat at her house. I went straight to her place after I was done, and my son had eaten. And when I was picking him up, he was asking her for a second helping because he was still hungry. And she told him, and he was in kindergarten, she told him, we don't have enough. I felt a little bothered by that. But I told him, don't worry about it. No, we have food at home. You can eat again when we get home. But in my gut, that was very distasteful. I would not have said that to her child. If her child was at my house and eating, she could eat as much as she wanted to. There was plenty of times where I had her daughter with me and took her to do things with us and didn't have my hand out for anything. So in that moment, I was like, it was hurtful because it's a child. If a child is saying that they are hungry, you're just not gonna feed them more. You're gonna cut it off like, no, you've had enough, like, or we don't have enough to give. And they were not by any means like a low income family. If you don't have it to begin with, then don't offer to do these type of things, to feed someone's kid and have them over for dinner if you're not going to have enough to feed your guest.